say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Ball out there with Drexler. Then it's Malone. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. And for the Hawks, Big Smooth out there with G. And it's the natural. Then it's Thomas. And it's Clemens in at the small forward. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Here's Gray. Good on the shot.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Gilmore. It's blocked. Here's Gray. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Drexler against Thomas. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta from outside the arc. A rebound by the Nets. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Drexler with the steal for the finish. And it's denied. Here's Gray. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. That shot wide open. Gray's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Drexler. G with the rebound.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Thomas kicks to Gray. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Back to Porter. Pass to Paul. Got a hand on it. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Drexler with the block. And that one's good by G. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration.
String of games he's put together here lately, and his playmaking ability Unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thomas against Drexler. They set the pick. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Hawks leading by 5. Pass to Clemens. Here's Gray. Over Paul. Gray's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Drexler, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Gray passes to Gray. And finally they hit one. Gray's got 7.
Assist from Gray.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Drexler outside. Back to Paul. Banked in off the glass.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
And has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Gray. Kept alive. Dean. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And G drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Porter. Launches a 3. Clemens with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And the 3 ball is good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here is Paul, following the 3 by Atlanta. Pass to Malone. Here's Gilmore. It's stolen by G. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. They get it again. Thomas gets the bucket. Thomas got 5.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Gray. Thomas a screen. A 3. Gray, that's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
All right, everybody.
He's checked in for Big Smooth. And a switch here for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Karl Malone. Paul looking over the floor. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now here's Paul. Just 2 to shoot. It's blocked. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Hawks second.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Atlanta with the ball, following the shot by Chris Paul. Puts it up from 17. Gilmore grabs the miss. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against Minnesota.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Atlanta with the ball after the miss from Clyde Drexler. Here's Clemens. Drexler defending. Scooped up. Dean. And G with the stuff.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Nets trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Paul. That one good for 2.
Chris Paul opportunistic on the inside in that instance.
Atlanta shooting 45% for the fielder. Frey passes to Clemens. Thomas a screen on Aldridge. Here's Clemens. Good on the triple.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Drexler. Nets passing it around. Paul outside, fires from deep. It's good from long range. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that three go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
Thomas against Drexler. Here's Clemens. Buries it down low. Clemson's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, it's got to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
To the inside. Here's Drexler. Rebound by the Hawks. G's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Thomas. Here's Gray, defended by Paul. Now Reza Shea. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Paul. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Kicks it out to Drexler, and stolen by Thomas. Here's Reza Shea. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 18. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Pass to Aldridge. On the wing, Drexler over Thomas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Chris Paul. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
So with Peyton on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Mikal Bridges. Bagley is out there with Gordon. Then there's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His 4th. Team's 5th.
First free throw is good.
9 for 2. Brett Brown.
And Brown drops them both. It's the Nets now. Paul outside. Pass to Drexler. Paul outside. It's deflected. Now here's Gordon. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, G.
Knowing they logo, but know it ain't